in front of a roaring home crowd at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The Indiana Fever went toe-to-toe with the Atlanta Dream in what turned out to be one of the most dramatic and tightly contested battles of the 2025 WNBA season. Despite an explosive performance from Caitlin Clark, the Fever fell just short as the Atlanta Dream held on for a razor-thin 91-90 victory that came down to the final possession. Welcome to Jintatski Sports, your spot for all things sports. From legendary moments and big-time plays to inspiring stories and deep dives, we bring you the content that keeps the game alive. If you love sports as much as we do, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. The opening quarter saw the Dream get off to a hot start, with Brionna Jones asserting her dominance in the paint early. Her physicality and court awareness gave Atlanta multiple second-chance opportunities, while Rhyne Howard and Alicia Gray spread the floor with smooth perimeter shooting. Indiana, while trailing, didn't go quietly. Caitlin Clark immediately made her presence felt by orchestrating the offense, but turnovers and early shooting struggles allowed Atlanta to close the first period ahead, 31-23. The second quarter shifted momentum slightly in favor of the Fever. Clark began finding her rhythm, creating open shots for her teammates while knocking down contested threes. Aaliyah Boston powered her way to the basket repeatedly, helping cut into Atlanta's lead. As the game progressed, Clark's court vision took center stage. By halftime, she had already registered a handful of assists and kept the Fever within striking distance, trailing just 44-42 at the break. Atlanta came out in the third with renewed purpose. Brionna Jones was relentless, finishing the game with 19 points and 13 rebounds, a true anchor on both ends of the floor. Her presence inside forced Indiana to collapse defensively, opening up space for the Dream's guards to operate. Naz Hillman added to the interior pressure while Jordan Canada pushed the pace. The Dream capitalized on Indiana's brief defensive lapses and finished the third quarter with an 11-point cushion, leading 76-65. But the fourth quarter belonged to the Fever. Caitlin Clark erupted, hitting back-to-back deep three-pointers that electrified the arena and injected life into her team's comeback. She commanded every possession, picking apart Atlanta's defensive rotations and threading precision passes to open shooters and cutters. By the end of the night, she tallied 27 points and 11 assists, continuing to prove her value as a franchise cornerstone. Aaliyah Boston, working tirelessly on the glass, cleaned up missed shots and anchored the defense down the stretch. With just seconds remaining, Indiana clawed their way to a narrow lead after Kelsey Mitchell knocked down a mid-range jumper off a setup by Clark. The Fever led 90-89, but in a game defined by execution under pressure, it was Atlanta who delivered when it mattered most. With 9.1 seconds left, Rhyne Howard drove hard to the rim, drew contact, and sank both free throws with ice in her veins to put the Dream up by one. The Fever had one final chance. Naturally, the ball was in Clark's hands. With the clock ticking down, she created separation and launched a deep three for the win. The crowd held its breath as the shot arced through the air, but it hit back iron and bounced out as time expired. There was no block, just a clean miss. And with that, the Dream escaped with a dramatic road victory. This game showcased the growing power and poise of both rosters. Atlanta leaned on the toughness of Brionna Jones and the calm leadership of Howard, while Indiana once again proved it has one of the most electrifying young cores in the league. Though the Fever didn't get the win, their fourth quarter rally was a testament to their resilience and growth. Clark's elite playmaking and Boston's interior control continue to be bright spots in their developing chemistry. As the season marches forward, both teams leave this contest with valuable takeaways. For Atlanta, it was a lesson in composure and capitalizing in crunch time. For Indiana, it was another signal that their future is bright and very nearly already here. Thanks for watching Jintatski Sports. If that video hit home or gave you something to think about, drop a like and let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories that bring the heart of sports to life. Until next time, stay inspired and keep chasing greatness.